Hi everyone. In this video, I will guide you on how to get Dentastic Trophy or Achievement in the Outer Worlds Remastered. Location to get this trophy is start in Groundbreaker, completed in Rosway, tied to several questline in both places. You need to progress main story until you reached Groundbreaker colony ship. Sadly, when you are landed, your ship will be impounded by Udom Bedfraud, the local board.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
You have the option to clear out all side quests or talk to Gladys first. I also made a guide on how to complete impossible mission trophy that can be done easily in Groundbreaker. If you are pursuing Platinum, you'll want to recruit Ellie in the medical bay. Complete her questline to recruit her. By doing so, you will eventually face Udom and be able to clear out your ship. The other companion is Felix. He will be waiting in front of your ship. No quest for him, just talk to him to recruit.
Boss. You're not going to regret this.
With your ship is free to fly. Now talk to Gladys. In her dialogue option, do not pay 10,000 bits, instead take new quest from her. She will ask you to investigate distress call in Rosway, an anti-Chloe facility in Terra 2.
You'd be interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Rosway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Rosway landing pad.
In Rosway, talk to Anton Crane to start quest the Doom that came to Rosway. He will ask you to retrieve data research from his lab. Accept the quest and then go to marked location on the map. Optionally, you can talk to Vaughn in Rosway to get another drug research data in the same lab, but his quest line is not related to Dentastic Trophy, so I will not talk about it in this video.
You may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here. I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson, he's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Hey!
In the lab, you will meet Cassandra that got
Over
trapped in
here.
a room. She has the research data. You can kill her to get the data, or free her and then persuade her to give the data to you.
You're not shooting at me. That's
In
a
this
start.
guide, I picked the later.
It's been
So
a bit
you
of a
need to
day,
persuade
so
the
I'll
guard
get
to
to the
leave the
point.
lab. They will give
Yes,
you the
I
key to
have
free
Crane's
Cassandra.
research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. I do not want charity. I will put something pretty in your palm for your trouble. You have got my word on that. You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt. On my honor. You will be well rewarded. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. Think it's that easy, huh? You fly in with your fancy ship, say a few words, and everyone gets a happy ending? I'm gonna guess you don't do it that often. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
Free Cassandra from the room
Finally.
and talk to her. Here I lied about the data is faulty for extra EXP.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that? Damn and blast. I should have seen this coming. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
With the data in your hand, go back to Rosway. Give the data to Anton. The trophy should pop right away.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined.
Thank you for watching.
They've abandoned their
If you find
posts.
this guide helpful, please
This
subscribe
is
and like
madness.
the video.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry. My research? Please tell me you've recovered it. That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me.